Previously on Second Fiddles, Tammy's been tasked with finding her own sidekick after being hired to replace her former B-League boss, Slap. Her search has been a complete failure thus far. Is it because the sidekicks are crappy, or because she's too picky? I don't know, and I don't care. I'll let you be the judge. After all this time, we've arrived at Tammy's final first round audition. Let's begin.
Episode 24, Gale.
Hey. Hi. I see you out there. Are you hiding or waiting?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Come all the way in. Hi. I asked if you were hiding out there or waiting.
I don't know.
You don't know what you were doing?
I was waiting. And hiding.
Is this your first audition?
What, today?
No. I mean like ever.
Is it that obvious?
If you had a tail, I'm pretty sure it would be tucked between your legs right now.
I do have a tail.
You'll have to speak up. I can't hear you.
I do have a tail?
What?
See?
Oh, so you do. And it's tucked between your legs. How fitting.
Are you making fun of me?
No. I mean, maybe a little. You don't exactly seem confident. Do you want to be here?
Oh, yes, very much.
Tell me, what's your name?
I'm still working on it.
What are you currently using?
Helicopter.
Any particular reason you went with that?
I almost chose Gusty because my mom told me her favorite My Little Pony from her childhood was named Gusty.
Yeah. Stick with Helicopter for now. It's unique.
Thanks.
You have one of those ageless faces. I can't tell if you're like 12 or 40.
I'm 21.
Are you in college?
Yeah, I'm currently attending Rose Academy. I've been taking classes part-time, so it's going to take me a bit longer than 4 years to finish.
What's your major?
Team support.
Good choice. That was my brother's major when he went there. Why didn't you go for leadership?
Oh, I don't need to be in the spotlight. I like helping people.
Are you saying that because it's what you think I want to hear, or because you mean it?
Oh no, I would never lie during an audition.
If you did, you wouldn't be the first.
Really?
Have you been living under a rock?
No, sorry, there's a lot I don't know.
Where did you grow up?
I'm from Rose City, but I was homeschooled until college.
Let me guess, you don't live on campus.
Oh no, that would be a waste of money. I commute.
Do you ever go to college parties?
I think those parties have alcohol, but I just turned 21 a few weeks ago, so I haven't had the chance yet.
We are very different people. Well, you're old enough now if the law is what was holding you back. Have you tried booze yet?
I had a glass of wine on my birthday, but I didn't like it. It gave me a headache.
I have to ask, why were you homeschooled? Are your parents religious? Hippies? Doomsday preppers?
I've never been to a church, and I don't think we're hippies. What's a doomsday prepper?
Never mind.
Does it matter why I was homeschooled?
No, I guess not. Let's talk about your abilities. I'm guessing from your name that it has something to do with flying?
Yes, it does.
So, are you going to tell me about it?
Oh, sorry. Yes. I can move air.
Care to elaborate?
I can make wind.
Okay, this is like pulling teeth. Is your tail related to your powers?
I think so. It helps me balance. Want to see it closer?
Sure. Oh, wow. Are these scales?
It's like a dinosaur tail.
Is the end covered in feathers?
Yup.
Then isn't it more of a bird tail?
Dinosaurs had feathers too. Did you know that birds evolved from dinosaurs? Or they at least share a common ancestor?
Huh. You know, I've never met a homeschooled kid before who believed in evolution.
Really? That's odd. What do they believe in?
An invisible flying spaghetti monster?
Whoa, really?
No. I'm guessing that you're pretty gullible, so I'll avoid jokes from now on.
Thank you.
So, how does a feathered dinosaur tail help you balance?
It helps when I'm flying.
How does that work?
I don't have wings, but I can control the air around me to keep afloat. It's not exactly levitating and it's not exactly flying. It's more like a helicopter or a hovercraft.
Hence the name Kellycopter. Got it. What does this have to do with your tail?
It's really hard to stay balanced when I'm flying. My tail's kind of like a rudder. I have to concentrate, but it keeps me stable.
Can I see a demonstration of your abilities?
Trying to fly inside a small room like this isn't safe. Want me to go outside? It's much better out there.
If you were my sidekick, you might have to use your powers indoors a lot. I think you should show me here.
Are you sure?
I can handle it. Let me go close the door first.
Hey, babe.
Linus, is Max okay?
What? Why wouldn't he be?
Well, why else would you be creeping outside my audition?
Max is on another insanely long-distance phone call with Invisidude, and they're being really mushy. And they use way too many sexual innuendos. Now I know what it must feel like to overhear one of our conversations. Anyway, I wanted to surprise you. You know, get a burrito maybe, or see a movie. I don't know. Celebrate your final audition. I can throw together a picnic if you want, but you're not really a picnic girl, are you?
Please, no picnic. Okay, this is super sweet, and I love that you're here, but I have to get back to work. Kellycopter's about to show me how her powers work.
I know. I was listening. Could I come watch? I really want to see what she can do.
I don't know.
I'll let you do that thing to me you like to do.
Which one? The pegging or the thing with my feet?
Your choice.
Okay. You have a mask to cover your eyes?
Yep, right here in my pocket.
Nice. Follow me. Kellycopter, we have a guest here for the remainder of your audition. Is that okay?
Okay, I guess.
Hi, I'm Security Blanket.
Linus? Is that you?
Gale? Oh my god, I haven't seen you since Rose Academy.
It's so good to see you. Are you still a hugger?
You bet. Come here.
What the f***?
Oh golly, this is super unprofessional. How do you know each other, Pitch?
Well, considering that you're the one who just jumped into my boyfriend's arms, why don't you tell me?
Tammy, this is Gale. She was a freshman when I was a senior.
You make wind and your name is Gale?
I know. My mom says it's the ultimate irony.
When someone studying team support starts their first year, they get paired with someone in the leadership track to see how they deal with strong personalities. I was Gale's strong personality.
How are you doing? Dating a superhero, I see.
You betcha. Did you graduate? Is this your first audition?
I haven't finished yet, but I thought I would dip my toe in and give it a try anyway.
Tammy, hire this girl right this instant.
That's not how it works, babe, especially considering her lack of experience.
But she's Gale the Tail. She was like my little sister the whole last year at school.
Gale the Tail? What is it with you giving people awful nicknames in college?
I liked it. Everybody remembered my name.
Well, you took it better than my brother did.
Did I go to school with your brother too?
It sounds like it.
He graduated the same year as me. Do you remember Max? The awkward guy with the bird?
Oh my gosh. I wanted to be Dulots. He was the smartest kid in school and his power was super cool. I'm normally pretty shy, so I never had the confidence to talk to him, and he was really private, so I didn't want to bother him.
Hey, I don't think he was the smartest. He just spent all of his time studying.
Give it up. You were second place. Deal with it.
Rude.
I love that you're Max's sister. That's so nifty.
So nifty. You know, I think you're probably the only person to ever look up to him. For anything. Ever.
I don't believe that. How is he? What has he been up to?
Remember the stag? Max was his sidekick, Buck.
I thought so. I like his helmet with the little antlers on it. It's my favorite part of his costume.
Well, it's less of a costume now.
Is he okay? I heard a rumor that the stag died. Is that true?
Yeah, that's not a rumor.
Oh no! How is Max doing?
Not great.
Losing his hero must have been devastating. That's so sad.
Yeah, it'll take time for him to adjust.
Let's not talk about sad stuff right now. You're here to show Pitch your powers, right?
Yeah, but it's dangerous indoors.
Have you gotten a lot stronger since we saw each other last?
You could say that.
I remember that you could blow small things around and make people's ears pop. Tam, she was great. One day, the furnace in one of the academic buildings broke and was stuck in overdrive, and we were sweating our butts off, so Gale saved the day and brought in a cool breeze.
Your nostalgia is touching, but let's get down to business.
Okay, I'm gonna stand in the middle of the room. I suggest you both move toward the wall.
Okay. All set?
Yep.
Show me what you got.
Brace yourselves.
Hey babe, I hope you didn't need all those papers.
Nah, I don't bother actually printing out their resumes. I just keep blank paper to doodle on if they're boring.
Hey Gale, this is awesome. You've come a long way.
This is nothing. I'm only at a 3 right now.
A 3? Out of what? 5?
Out of 10.
No need to destroy this room. You're good. You're fine.
What's that? You want to see me fly? Okay.
Oh wow! She has liftoff!
Be careful.
What? Uh-oh.
Gale! Gale, are you okay?
I'm not sure what you hit harder, the ceiling or the floor.
I told you it was hard to fly indoors.
How do you feel? Anything broken?
Just my pride. I can't believe I just bombed my first real audition for a hero.
Oh, shut up. You were great.
Yeah, that was actually impressive. And you did warn me.
So I'm not the worst sidekick you've ever auditioned?
Ha ha. Far from it. Don't worry, kid. You're not out of the running yet.
You okay to stand?
I think so.
Wait, I'll help.
Thanks.
You good?
I'm fine. No blood, no broken bones, maybe just some bruises.
You're pretty tough for being so tiny.
Thank you. I think.
That was cool, but how much control do you have?
What do you mean?
So, you can make wind and blow stuff around on a large scale, but can you do anything smaller?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I have a bunch of tricks. I can pull something out of someone's hands, or blow a concentrated gust toward their legs to trip them. I can whisper messages too, and send them across a room on a breeze to someone's ear. That one comes in handy.
You're pretty versatile, aren't you?
I've spent a lot of time practicing.
I can tell. Linus, do you have any questions for Kellycopter?
Not really, but I do have a story.
Oh, jeez.
One time, after a big snowstorm, we came up with the coolest way to combine our powers. Gale, should we show her?
There's no snow, and my whole body hurts.
Oh, right. I'll just describe it. We can make a life-size snow globe.
What? Why?
Because we can.
It's actually really fun.
I surround us in a big round force field, and Gale makes the snow swirl around us. It's so cool.
Sounds festive. Kellycopter, if you're spent, I think it's best that you go home and relax. It might take me a while to make up my mind, but I'll contact you either way. The B-League needs an answer in like 6 weeks, I think, so I don't need to rush anything. I have a lot to think about.
I'm really glad I got to meet you, Pitch, and I'm happy I got to see Linus again. I promise, I have better control over my powers than you saw. It's only hard when I'm trying to fly, and only indoors.
I believe you. I enjoyed meeting you too. Now give my boyfriend another hug and get out of here.
Thanks.
Come in for a big one, Gale the Tail.
I missed you, Linus. Get my number from your girlfriend. No matter what happens with the job, it would be so nice to catch up in a week or two.
You bet. I missed you too. Before you go, you should know, your hair is a mess.
Oh, yeah. A nasty side effect of using my powers is what I like to call roller coaster hair. I should have pulled my hair back.
There's a bathroom on the right as you're leaving.
Great. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Gale.
Thanks for coming.
So, she's the one, right?
I like her, but I don't know.
What? Why not?
I've been waiting for, like, a feeling, like an instant click.
Have you ever had that click with a hero before?
No, not really.
Do you want to find more sidekicks to audition? Start from scratch?
I said I don't know.
Okay. You said you have, 6 weeks? That's plenty of time to dip back into the applicant pool if you need to.
What if I'm not a sidekick kind of hero? What if I just go solo?
That's up to you, babe. Or maybe that's up to the B-League. I don't really know how it works.
Everything's always a little political, but I might be able to make up an excuse to skip the sidekick phase. Like, my powers could damage their hearing, so it's safer to be alone?
I mean, that is slightly true, so it's not like you'd be lying.
I would be lying if I told you I wasn't surprised to see you today. You really wanted to come celebrate? I mean, there isn't anything to actually celebrate yet.
Of course. I mean, I'm also hungry, and there's only enough bread left at home for one sandwich, and I don't want to deprive Max of his lunch.
You know, I met a henchie named Sandwich once.
Really? Could they summon sandstorms or something?
What? Oh, no. Not a sandwich. Sandwich, like what you were talking about. The food kind.
Oh, my bad. What could Sandwich do?
He was a serial killer. He didn't have any powers that I was aware of, but his calling card was leaving behind chunks of his victims in between slices of bread. And he always used the skimpy, gross crust ends of the bread.
Ew, no one likes the heel.
That should have been the first clue he was a serial killer, really. His friends and family were like, oh, there were never any signs. He was so sweet. But come on, who prefers the crust?
What a monster.
I know you're usually the eat the last slice of pizza person, so it shows some real restraint in saving some food for Max. I never told you how proud I am of you for getting him to leave the apartment.
It's okay. I like spending time with him.
With ID ripped away from him like 5 minutes after they finally made a connection, and with Sophia gone and Ren working multiple jobs, he needs a good support system.
What about Eloise?
She needs to stop coming inside so much. The amount of bird poop I've had to clean off the floor this week is disgusting.
Hey, Max tried to clean it up the first time, but he knocked over a lamp and punctured a hole in the side of the couch.
Those antlers need to go.
We could try to figure out a way to shrink them or cut them off without growing back, right?
Maybe. I don't want to get Maxie's hopes up.
He's tough. I think he can handle a lot. In fact, he's inspired me to be more brave myself.
Uh-oh. Should I be worried?
No. I just need to tell you something important.
Does this have anything to do with your father?
Indirectly, yes? Hold on. Okay. It's safe to tell you with the force field up.
What's this about?
I confided in Max about something. Not on purpose, really, but it happened, and I've been thinking a lot about it. And it's time you knew.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It's about my mom.
Oh. So, what did you want to tell me?
My mom's alive. I know you've been respectful and haven't asked much about her, but Max assumed she was dead, and I wanted to start with that.
Where is she?
It's complicated. It's a long story.
I have nothing but time.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So my mom's in a bag in your apartment.
I think I need to sit down for this.
Oh God, that came out wrong. Let's try this again. My mom has the power to travel into books, and she's currently hiding from my dad in my journal.
Okay. I think you need to start from the beginning.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Babe, it's fine. Really.
Okay. So, here's how it all started.
In this episode of Second Fiddles, Tammy is voiced by Liz Thompson, Linus is voiced by Alex Sinacropi, MacGuffin is voiced by John Pupo, and Gale is voiced by Betsy Harris. Music by Pete Johnson, and writing, producing, all that other stuff by Matt Johnson. Thanks for listening.